Hi, I'm Sia. Earlier last year, I packed my life into a 30 kg suitcase and flew 23 hours across the ocean to fulfill my dream of having an unforgettable exchange semester. And while it was truly life-changing, it wasn't all as picture perfect as I thought it would be. So let's talk about it, the good and the messy. Welcome to part 1 of my Exchange Diary series, where I debrief about my exchange experience at UCIT. There are so many things I wish I had known before, and some stuff that I feel like other vlogs didn't really show. So whether you're planning your own exchange or you're just curious about what it's like, I hope this helps. Welcome to orientation week at UCIT, where there's free food, freebies, and a lot of societies trying to grab your attention. I've honestly never seen so many oddly specific clubs before. You'll find everything here, from the matcha society to language-centered clubs and all kinds of sports. My friend and I even tried kendo, and I got to do a locking class for the first time as well. It was kind of chaotic, but in the best way possible, and for me, that was definitely the most exciting part about arriving at UCIT. We got to do icebreaker activities, scavenger hunts, and you just got a lot of room and time to talk to people. But here's the thing, everyone was desperate to try and make friends. And on day 1 of orientation, I talked to about 60 people, and that completely destroyed my social battery for the rest of the week.
It would mostly go like this. You bump into someone, you chat for 5 to 10 minutes and see if you vibe, and then they'd move on to the next person, just to check out as many people as possible. Which is understandable, but I at least couldn't really keep up with this speed of socializing.
But still, I was lucky enough to meet a few people that stuck around till the end of the exchange, and you'll definitely see them pop up throughout these vlogs as well, so although it really is a lot, I would recommend to try and put yourself out there for a bit. Which directly leads me to my next point, which is making friends fast. So during O Week, there were a lot of speeches by exchange coordinators, student representatives, and so on. And they all sort of sounded the same to me. They all mentioned something like, this will be the best time of your life, you'll make the best friends for life. While that sounds really exciting, it also gave me crazy FOMO, because everywhere I looked, friend groups were already forming, people were clicking instantly, and there I was with my 3 acquaintances I made during orientation. And I think that's when it really hit me that,
oh wow, I need to join Airy Society, I need to go travel, I need to find my travel buddies, I need to sign up for surf camp and Airy activity and just be everywhere.
But of course that's not possible. It also costs a lot of money, but I just didn't want to miss out on anything. So here's what I wish somebody would have told me. It's okay if O Week doesn't give you instant best friends. It's just the beginning, and you'll find your people through classes, societies, and just random moments you don't expect, so you're not behind. Because I too eventually found my friend group and made lots of meaningful connections. It just took some time, and it's okay to take it in your own pace. So once I started feeling a bit more settled, I could finally take a proper look around campus, and I realized there's so much going on here beyond classes. And there are tons of places to eat. Most of them are hosted by USU, which is the student society, so I really recommend getting a membership there because you can get some discounts on the campus food. Every now and then there were also food trucks on campus that served food from all around the world, and I especially loved those snack kiosks that they had scattered everywhere. There was always something going on campus. There were lots of user-hosted events like parties, free brekkies, or day trips. You had all the society activities, and I really loved the weekly markets with lots of different vendors. It was always fun to hang around campus apart from going to classes. And used to also send this weekly newsletter where you could read about and sign up for all those events and just stay up to date with what is going on. one of the best decisions I made was definitely joining Soul Express Hip Hop Society, which is a society that hosts a lot of dance classes. So for my fellow dancers, I really recommend this one. They do dance battles between universities, workshops, and just a bunch of fun classes to choose from. That's probably where I made the most friends, because it was just really easy to connect over shared hobby. So yeah, if you're out there, try to find a society that speaks to you, that will bring you closer to like-minded people. I promise you there's a lot to choose from. So this is it for part 1 of Exchange Diaries. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to read those. I have more to come in the next part, so make sure to stick around and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!